Let's now focus on concussion management. Mickey Collins of the University of Pittsburgh is a specialist in concussion management of athletes. We can start by finding out from Mickey just what concussion is.
Well, the word concussion in Latin actually means to shake violently. And I like to think of the brain as like an egg yolk inside an eggshell, with the eggshell being the cranium, the egg yolk being the brain itself, and the egg white being the spinal fluid that surrounds the brain. And it's very difficult to stop the egg yolk from jostling inside the cavity of the shell, much like the brain jostles around inside the cavity of the cranium. And that shaking of the brain or jostling of the brain is actually what causes concussion. The most common symptom of concussion actually is headache. About 81% of athletes who experience concussion will experience a headache. We're most concerned about what we call a general pressure type of sensation. That's a headache that's concerning. The second most symptom of concussion is fatigue, feeling like your batteries are low, feeling slow, feeling sluggish, not feeling right, feeling a step behind. The other types of symptoms of concussion can include balance problems, dizziness, sensitivity to light, sensitivity to noise, nausea, vomiting, having difficulty with your thinking, difficulties with attention, with concentration, with handling two things at once cognitively. And memory problems are one of the more significant signs of concussion. So again, that's a long list of symptoms to understand, but the brain is a complicated organ, and we have to be aware that this is a complicated injury, and we need to be aware of all those signs and symptoms of injury, and no athlete who's experiencing those signs or symptoms should be allowed to return to play until they're completely symptom-free.
Is it too much to ask coaches to take players off if they might have a concussion?
Well, when in doubt, sit them out. I understand and appreciate how important the game is in the heat of battle, absolutely. But it's simply not worth it to try to play through concussion signs and symptoms. It can lead to much more serious injury.